quick impression of what most of my audience looked like to me as I started this very difficult trick. This is what you look like. For those who haven't gathered yet, this is a live street show. Genuinely, you are seeing a man sweat out all of his fluids in front of you. It's really happening. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a live show. That makes you guys a live audience. You can see me, I can see you, we can interact. The more energy you give me, the better this show becomes. It's your show now too. Okay, let's make it big, let's make it loud. Here we go. Make it big, make it loud. Here goes. Here goes. Make it loud. Here goes. That was nice. It wasn't quite everybody though, was it? The guy in the green in the corner, he wasn't clapping. It's okay. No, I understand. Some of you are tourists, aren't you? Yeah? And you've come to London. You've come to London, city of culture. Expecting to see culture. What you've found is a bloke in a black suit making you clap and cheer for no reason whatsoever. Don't worry, we can do culture. Culture. Shakespeare. Shakespeare on a ladder. Oh yeah, you don't get this at the Globe. Here you go, thank you. Shakespeare, if I get to the top of the ladder and all's well, that ends well. Nope, okay. If I get to the top of the ladder and all's well, I'm going to let go with both hands, okay? If I manage to do that, I'm going to put the hands out to the side like that. That is the point for applause, and lots of it, okay? Here goes. Actually, a thought has just occurred to me. You're quite a long way away. There's only one place I can do this. It's back there. It's the only place the cobbles are flat enough. And that's one small thing. For the last few minutes of the show, ladies and gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind, come and join me on the new front row. Toes right on the line all the way around. Toes on the line, toes on the line. Good man. Toes, I tell you what, you can still stand in the shade. You can be my security detail, okay? If you see anyone coming through the show, you stop them, okay? Don't let them through. Don't let them through. Okay, here we go. Shakespeare on a ladder. Hi, couple sitting down over there. Hi, I know you're interested in the show. Come and join us just for the last part of the show. Come and join us.
No,
come and
shake hands.
Beautiful, lovely. It's nicer with everyone together. Hi, toes right the way to the line. Toes right the way. Hello, sir in blue. Toes right the way to the line. It's okay, it doesn't matter if you're on the front row. I don't use volunteers, it's fine. Here we go.
Yeah, watch.
Hello, lady in polka dots. Come closer. Toes to the line. Beautiful, thank you. Boyfriend begrudgingly follow. Nicely done. All right, here we go. Shakespeare on the toes on the line. Sorry, I've got OCD. Here goes. Shakespeare on. I'll tell you what, actually, it's getting a bit warm out here. It was warm to start off with. Here we go. Shakespeare on a ladder. You want to see this, lady? It's amazing. Shakespeare on a ladder. Here goes. Shakespeare. Is this a ladder I see before me? To fall or not to fall? That is the question. Okay, none of you have read Shakespeare. With this much we know. It's fine! Me to there, hands out, you lot clap. Keep it simple. Lovely, here we go. Shakespeare on a ladder. I'm the only person in the world that does this. At 20 to 12 on Friday. In the baking hot sun. Here goes. My mistress with a monstrous in love, near to her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals that work for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play, intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thickskin of that barren sort, who Pyramus presented in their sport, forsook his scene, and ended in a break, when I did him at this advantage take. An ass's knoll I fixed on his head, anon his Thisbe must be answered. And forth my mimic comes, when they him spy, as wild geese that the creeping fowl awry, or russet-pated chuffs, many in sort, rising and cawing at the gun's report, sever themselves and madly sweep the sky. So at our sight, away his fellows fly, and at our stamp here o'er and o'er one falls, he murder cries and help from Athens calls. There's, oh my God. It's bigger than it looks in the catalogue. What in the moment? Oh my God. Hi kids, children, quick tip, children, stay in school. Yeah? Seriously, you do your exams, you go to university, you get a degree. Yes? I did. It's working out well. Bet you can't guess what in that moment! So, I haven't always done this, you know. No, I used to be an escapologist, but I got out of that. Does nobody speak English? Okay. Then I tried sword swallowing, but I couldn't see the point. Okay, I'll do the visual stuff. Here we go. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked. And straight away, come on. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked, and straight away, it looked easy on YouTube. When in that moment, I can do this. I hope. Oh, I see what the problem is. I'm on a crack. I'm on a crack. A crack. I love that gag, but nobody gets it. Here we go. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked, and straight away, loved. That's right, save it. Here we go, no hands. If I manage to do this and stay upright, go crazy with applause. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked, and straight away, loved Anne. It's gone quiet, hasn't it? Oh my God. When in that moment, so it came to pass, come on. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked, and straight away loved Anne. Ass. I'm doing it! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I now give you my finale. Juggling 3 flaming orange clubs, whilst balanced on the top of a... Oh, bugger. Oh, I've got an idea. Australia. Hi, how you doing? Come and join me a second. Hello, darling. What's your name? Ruby? Ruby, come closer. Come and stand right beside me. Turn and face the audience. Grin at them. Take a bow. See what happens. Ruby, they like you. You can stay. Ruby, come and stand in front of me over here, darling. Beautiful. I love your backpack. Very shiny. Ruby, in a moment you have a very important job, okay? Your very important job is to get those clubs up to me up here. Before you do that, you may have noticed that I am slightly unstable. In more ways than one. So, Ruby, before we do that, I want to practice a quick safety routine, okay? Now, I like to call this safety routine. I promise I will never squash my child volunteer again. Way it works is this. The word you listen out for is safe, okay? You hear me, shout safe, you run back over there. Is that Dad standing right there? Is that Dad? You can deny it if you like, it's fine. Okay, you're going to run back to Dad, okay? Should we have a little practice? Okay, here we go. So I shout, you run, this lot go crazy with applause. Not for me, but for you. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Safe! Beautifully done, beautifully done. Ruby, come on back. Ruby, that could happen at any point in the show from now on, okay? So you've got to keep listening, just... Safe! Yep, she's on it, we're all good. Okay, Ruby, come on back. Ruby, I know I'm messing around a lot and joking, but I am absolutely serious about that, okay? If I shout that word, it genuinely means I'm falling off this ladder. If I fall off this ladder, I hurt myself. If I fall off onto you, no more you. So you gotta run, okay? Now, Ruby, you're gonna start throwing me clubs. Go pick up one club. Don't let the others fall over. Oh. You've ruined the show. I'm kidding. Stand right there in the middle, Ruby. Are you right or left-handed? Which hand do you draw with? it some thought. Left or right-handed, Dad? Right, okay, hold it in the right hand. Beautiful. Point the orange at, you're doing perfectly. Just swing it backwards and forwards like that for me. Show me a nice big swing backwards and forwards. Right the way back and right the way forwards. Beautiful. Okay, here's what happens now, Ruby. I say 1, 2, 3. When I say 3, you let go of the club. When you let go of the club, you throw the club to this hand, here, okay? Not to here. Yes? Very definitely not. It's important, okay? Ruby? I tell you what, look me in the eyes as you throw. It's more likely to come towards me. You don't have to throw it real hard. Throw it nice and gently, but nice and high. That's the important part. Don't worry if it doesn't get to me the first time. It doesn't matter. You pick it up, keep smiling, and try again. Okay, you and me are a team. I think we can do this. All right? You think we can do this? I think we can do this. I tell you what, if we do this, and I manage to catch it, this entire audience, every single person here, including the latecomers and the people who are stuck in the shade, all those people, everyone is going to go bonkers with applause. Not for me, Ruby, but for you. Okay, you like that idea? She likes that idea, everybody! So we're going to go bonkers. Not yet! When she gets it to me. Here we go. Ruby! 1, 2, 3. Nice rangefinder, Ruby. Nice rangefinder. Just that little bit higher. 1, 2, 3. Come on! Beautiful job. Ruby, pick up club number 2. Oh, Ruby, that's club number 3. Ruby, that was a joke. I was joking. That's club number 2. Oh, she's not going for that one. Ruby, that last throw was perfect. Let's try the same thing again. Hold the club a little firmer in your hand. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's okay. That was my fault, Ruby. I should have dived for that one. I'm over here. Big fella on the ladder. 1, 2, 3. Ruby, the final club. Actually, Ruby, just before you throw me the final club, stand right there in the middle. Lovely. Now smile at these guys over here. Give them a big grin. Now smile right the way around the audience. Right the way around. Don't forget the balcony. They're nice up there. They're drunk. Right away. That's beautiful. Lovely people. Lovely people. Ladies and gentlemen, one quick question. Do you think Ruby is doing a good job? Yeah. Oh no, come on. There's more of you than that. We can make more noise than that. I know it's hot. Believe me, I know it's hot. Make more noise, everybody! Do you think Ruby's doing a good job? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Do you think Ruby deserves a prize? Yeah. So do I. Ruby, I think you're doing a wonderful job. I think you deserve a prize. If you get that final club up to me, I am going to give you a prize. I'm going to give you this. Crisp, English, £5 note! Woo. Nice, guys, nice. Do you know why I'm going to give you that, Ruby? Yeah? I'm going to give you that because I think that you have been really brave. Yeah. You, Ruby, you have come and stood out here in front of all these people. And you, Ruby, you have helped to entertain them. Yeah. And I believe, Ruby, that anybody who stands out in front of this many people and entertains them deserves
5.
to be paid. I'm not sure everyone's getting this, it's subtle. Ladies and gentlemen, one very small speech just before I do this, my finale. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I do for a living. It's my job. And ladies and gentlemen, I can honestly say, genuinely, that I love my job. I do. I love coming out here. I love making people smile, making people laugh. I hope that comes across in what I do. However, like I say, it is my job. So at the end of my show, ladies and gentlemen, I will be holding out my little blue bag. All you have to do as an audience is take out of your pockets, your wallets, your purses, a fair and generous contribution. Come forward, fold it neatly, and drop it in there. Now, in all seriousness, I don't expect a £20 note from everybody. Having said that, I do know, and I'm sure there's some of you out there who appreciate and agree, this show is worth a £20 note. So hey, if you've got it, that would be beautiful. Equally, a £10 note would be marvellous. A £5 note, I don't think it's too much to ask of anybody. Not here in the West End. If you can't afford a note, £2 or £3 coins. If you can't afford a note, if you don't have £2 or £3 coins though, please, 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 stick around. Watch the end of the show. It is for everybody. That's the beauty of street entertaining. But at the end of the show, please do not come forward or send children forward with your 1 pences, your 2 pences, your 5 pences or your 10 pences. If you can't afford a note, if you don't have a few pound coins, for you, this show is free. Just come forward at the end and say thank you. That means an awful lot more to me than a small handful of pocket change. Okay? Oh, and don't worry if you don't carry cash. That's okay. I take credit cards. I know it sounds like a joke, but it's real. It's it's contactless. It's chip and pin. It's all those things. It's brilliant. Ladies, you've got to move with the times. Equally, there's a PayPal link on my case. You can tap it into your phone. It takes you straight to an electronic hat. You can even leave a message there. It's always lovely to receive messages. So on that note, do get in touch. My Facebook and Instagram are on the bottom there, all right? So if you enjoyed the show, thank you. If you can afford it, £2 or £3, £5 note. If you're part of a large group, maybe a 10 or a 20. I'll thank you personally. Ruby, here we go. The final club for the prize money and the biggest round of applause you've had all show, including the drunkards. Here we go. Ruby, 1, 2, 3. Ruby, I love the way you're building the tension, but some people are on day trips. We need to get on with it. I'm up here. Ruby, 1, 2, 3. It's a beautiful Ruby, you've been an absolute star. Thank you so much for your help. I think you deserve every penny. There you go, my darling. That's for you. Keep jumping, kid. That's funny. Oh, Ruby! Safe! There we go. That's that sorted. No! I'm kidding. I can't, no, I wouldn't do that to you, Ruby. Not after all the work you've put in. Ruby, come over here. Hold your hands out like that for me. I'm going to drop this down, okay? If it falls on the floor, you pick it up. This is yours. Whatever you do, do not come back and put this note in my little bag at the end. This is your note. You've earned it, okay? Once you get a hold of it, turn around, give everyone a massive, great grin. Take one last bow. These guys will give you one last massive round of applause. You've been an absolute star. Thank you so much for coming and helping me out. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my darling. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the wonderful Ruby, and this is the wonderful finale. Juggling 3 flaming orange clubs whilst balanced on the top of a freestanding ladder, balanced right here on the, oh my God, on the uneven cobbles of Covent Garden's West Piazza. It's a genuinely difficult, genuinely dangerous trick. It has taken me a long time to learn. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed my entire show. Please, please don't walk away at the end without at least dropping a thank you in my hat. Keep street theatre alive. Yeah. Here goes. If I manage to juggle these 3 things and stay upright, go crazy with applause and cheers. Thank you. So that's 1. Oh, all 3 together. Okay. Right, here we go. Make it big, make it loud. It might not last long. Here's 1, 2. Oh my God. 2.5. I'm kidding. I've got to get down. How about this? Everybody, for the dismount, a slow hand clap. Everybody, slow hand clap. Balcony, slow hand clap. I can see you. Slow hand clap. Everybody, slow hand clap. Everybody. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been a beautiful, beautiful audience. Please, 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 don't spoil it now. The exit is right here. Don't forget, I do take credit cards. That was a genuine thing. You may rush forward now!